Hi, today I'm going to talk about the RTC and Modbus over Ethernet VFDs, in particular the AutomationDirect DuraPulse GS20. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the VFD settings that need to be set up on this device so that the RTC will be able to talk to it. So we've got this VFD, and this at this point is pretty much at its factory default settings. So pretty much right out of the box. And this is all available in RTC version 5.00 and higher. And these are the values we have to set up on this VFD. And these are all in the RTC documentation, either in the installer manual or there's another document which just describes this particular VFD. So we'll use the keypad to set these up. And first thing we'll do is we'll hit enter, which will show us these first two digits, which are 0, so that's what we want. So we'd enter again, and we'll go up to use the arrows to go up to 20. Now if I just hit enter, it just shows me the current value. If I hit menu, I go back, enter. Now I can change it to what I want it to be. So I'll change it to 8. I'll hit enter. That's been saved. Again, if I hit enter again, it just shows me what it is. So in menu, and I'll go up to 21, and I'll set that to 1. Now I've got to go to 9.30, so I'll hit menu to go back to these two digits here. I'll jump up to 9, and then 30. Oops. You can see the numbers jump around a bit. That's already set to 0, so it doesn't matter if I hit menu or enter. I'll just get out of there, back to the next one. 74. That's 1, so I need to set that to 0. 75, already set to 0, which is I want, but this is the setting that sets this device up as a static IP address, which is what we want. Now the next 4 digits are the IP address of this device. So it's always going to be 192.168.1. something, but that final number is going to have to be different for every VFD. You know, we can't have a conflict on the network, and the RTC has to know which one is which. So in this case, we're going to set that to 31. This is an example. So this one's already set, so that's good. So we can get out of there. 77, 168, that's awesome. That's 1, perfect. And then 79 is set to 10. So this is the one I have to change to what I want it to be, in this case 31. Now I'll have to go down to the network mask. Again, this seems to be set up already. We'll just double check each one. And 83 should be 0, so that's perfect. Now the next 4 is the network mask, which is or the default gateway, which for every RTC is 192.168.1.91. So 84. I'll go all the way up to 192. It would help if this wasn't flashing and numbers jumping around, but that's okay. 85 is 168. '86 is 1. And 87 is 91. The last parameter we have to set is 91, and when we set that to 2, it's going to save these changes. So obviously if you go back and change one of these values, you're going to have to set this value again. So we see enter, it saves it, and you can see it just gets set back to 0 because it's just a one-time thing. And you're ready to go. This is now set up at this IP address, and if you're connected, Ethernet cable comes in here. If you're connected to the same router as the RTC, you should be able to talk to it, and you should also be able to ping this device on that network. And that's it. Thank you.